Hey, how's it going, guys? Now, in this video, what I want to educate you guys on is a technical price push and explain to you guys how, when we have, let's focus on this chart on the top side, when we have a major push, this is a daily chart, when we have a major push towards a level, how price action will form based on its pullback. In this case, I'll just show you the bearish push, and I'll show you 2 times on this NZD USD. So here we have a major, we have a major push. I'll show you one that's prepared over here and one that's not. So we have a major push towards the downside over here. Price action makes its first pullback. Here you have 1-2 days of strong selling. Price action makes a pullback and forms a rejection level. That's this level over here. Okay. Now, if we look into the past, we'll see that level work pretty well as well. But I'll just use the current move. 1 candle, 2 candle, strong push, establish a resistance, and what else do? We also establish another potential support level that will be important in the future. Price action then continues pretty strong towards the downside, ignoring this level. We don't touch it again, and we give ourselves another important support level where price action finds support after a pretty strong bearish move. Now, knowing these levels in advance will give you an edge in the markets, because all you need to do is pretty much look at the ticks. So if you go to the ticks, and I challenge you to do this, to the 9th of March, 8th and 9th of March, I would like you to go into the ticks, NZD USD, and go have a look for yourself to see if there is an opportunity at that level. Now, you wouldn't know this. Of course, if we look towards the past over here, we see a previous support, but I won't use that as an example here. I'll just show you this level. So price action forms this support, pushes back up to this area, and then we give ourselves a little rejection. Price makes a decent push towards the downside. So make sure you check 11th of March 2021. You might find yourself fibs for a short because of the previous support level. Now, this level becomes extremely important too, because price action eventually kills off this area, fakes out, continues with a strong bearish push, and what do we have? We have another support level that becomes pretty important in the future. Price action eventually goes all the way back up, and guess where? We come to this sell-off zone where price pushed, went back up, made the resistance, and accelerated the bearish push, eventually giving you 1, 2, 3 excellent shorting opportunities. On the first opportunity, price action makes a pullback back to this level over here and initiates a support, eventually almost over here. We stagnate a little bit here, and we continue with another bearish push from this angle here, which was resistance level 1. Resistance level 2 becomes created over here. So here you have price action coming down pretty close to a previous level over here, but we don't care about that anymore. So I'll just clean that up, and I'll show you how we're going to trade this level or map in this level. Price action makes a significant push, no support, eventually pulls up. That level now becomes important, and that's the support over here. The first level where we reject and push down becomes our overall resistance. I spoke about this before, but I'll talk to you guys about it again. You take the close, and you take the close of the last candle and the high. Eventually, price rejects that level once, comes back down. Guess where? Support, fake out, pushes back up, eventually coming to this level again, this overall resistance level here, once, twice, eventually coming here, and we start forming lower highs, break out of this area, retest of it, and we continue lower. It's a very simple process, and you guys can see that here. That's the last move. This is a 1-hour chart. We have a top, we have a bottom. I'm not sure if we have fibs. I think we do. Yeah, we should. Yep, we got a small fake out of the fibs prices playing around this area, rejecting it pretty well. And you guys can see that volume is starting to show towards the downside. Price eventually pushes, rejects the fibs again here, continues lower, and guess what? We have a clear support level here, but guess what? You have this bottom, you got this top, or even this top over here. The last swing of the market, swing up, swing down, fibs, push towards the downside, and the bearish play continues. This is a really important tool, very important charting process that I encourage everyone to apply, because once you know these levels, you know where price action could retrace, and you know what needs to be broken out of for a strong bearish push to be initiated. I guess that's pretty much it. I hope this helps.